Moving to Australia looks like the dream. You've got beaches, you've got the lifestyle, and you've got great weather. Don't get me wrong, this is an amazing place and everyone needs to come here and try it if you haven't been here. But as an expat, and especially as a black man, there can be loads of realities that people just don't talk about. And I'm going to be the one that tells you guys. So in this video, I'm going to break down the real experiences of what it's like being in Australia. I'm also going to break down the things that I know and the things that I wish I knew before I got here. One of the biggest challenges that most people are going to find out is work. If you don't come to Australia with an established career or qualification, you're going to find it hard to earn a proper wage because a lot of these jobs don't pay. A lot of people, including myself, think that you're just going to come to Australia and figure it out. But the reality of it is that you can end up stuck in a dead-end job that you don't even like. And that dead-end job doesn't even help you improve financially. And when you combine it with the cost of living, it gets even harder. I remember when I got here and I thought, yeah, I'll just work any job. But then I realised it doesn't sit well with me. I felt as if I wasn't adding value to myself. Another thing, rent. Rent is expensive and there's no way around it. And not a lot of people know that rent is expensive until you've moved out of your house and you go and live somewhere by yourself. That's when you really find out what it's like to be an adult. Unless you're earning well, chances are that you're going to be living with random people. They could be clean, they could be dirty. It's just like a pick and mix. And me personally, I don't like to be around dirty people. I'd rather earn what I need to earn and get my own place. It would be fine at the start because you then get a community. However, you've got to understand that you might want your own space and your free time, and living around people that you don't know, you might feel like you have to always perform. You might have to put on a mask, and that can drain your social battery. Having your own space here is a luxury, unless your income matches it. One thing I did not expect is how lifestyle driven certain areas are, especially Bondi. People in Bondi are fit as hell. Everyone's going for runs, 4 a.m. runs, 5 a.m. runs. Most people are active and in shape. Honestly, that can be a little bit demoralizing. It's like a go hard or go home type of energy. There's not necessarily pressure from people, but it's just the environment that you're in. So it can definitely change the way that you think and the way that you look at things. It pushes you to either level up or feel out of place. Making friends as an adult is already hard, but making it as an expat is even more challenging. The only thing that I would say is being in and around people that are expats as well helps. However, if you just go and you're living by yourself, you will find it very challenging to meet new people. Going into situations where people are established and they've already got their routine, so you're trying to fit in with them, and sometimes that just doesn't work. You really have to put yourself out there. You have to be a beg. You have to say, yeah, I'm coming. You have to invite yourself. And sometimes even when you do that, you don't always just gel with people just because you're begging it. A big part of the social life revolves around drinking. Right now, I'm not drinking and I'm finding it very challenging to meet up with new people and want the same things that I do. You got work drinks, nights out, just social events. Usually everyone's just drinking, and that's how people connect. And I don't feel like I'm connecting with you if I have to drink to be around you. I want to connect on a deeper level where we don't have to have any sort of intoxicants just so that we can connect. I do sometimes feel like I'm missing out on the opportunities to connect with others. It's not impossible to build friendships without it, but it definitely makes it harder. Honestly, scenically, Australia is one of the beautifulest countries in the world. The sights that I've seen since being here is unreal. But to really experience and see everything, you need a car. Public transport is fine within the city. They have line bikes, they have trains, they have buses, they have light rails. But if you want to see the best hikes, beaches, walking trails, you need a car. So without a car, you can definitely feel a little bit restricted in terms of fully going to see Australia is really like. One thing, this is probably one of the major points, the green ticks, the green flags that we have as Brits, is that we don't have to do regional work. And for those people that don't know, you have to go to rural areas, like you might have to go all the way to the top, the north of Australia, just so that you can complete 3 months or 6 months work so that you can extend your visa. Now that can come with its own challenges, so even though it's harder, it creates connection and a bond. As a black man, you're more aware of your identity being in Australia, whether that's being the only one in certain spaces, like when I'm at work, I'm the only black guy, and sometimes I like to play on it. I like to play on the fact that I am the only black guy because I'm the representation of a black South Londoner living in Australia. So sometimes there's pros and cons that come with being the only black person. Australia is sold as the lifetime dream. However, your day-to-day reality still needs structure, planning and discipline. Even even if that's going to the gym, going to work, waking up on time, you still need to do these things. If you're thinking of moving here, make sure you come prepared with a plan and the right mindset, because once you figure it out, it could be one of the best experiences of your life. You'll start to be on the upward trajectories. And one thing I thought about, I'm going to stop telling you guys to like, comment, share and subscribe, because I feel as if it makes you guys feel like you're obligated, and I don't want you to feel like that. I want to create a community that everyone feels safe to speak, to comment, like, when they want and how they want. So I'll see you guys in another video, and no more like, comment, share and subscribe.